Hi guys, it's Jessica Nicole Dickerson aka JND and I'm coming back with another video. So in today's video I'm gonna do the how I read tag. I think that's how you say it. I was tagged by Allana, by the Awkward Book Nerd. I will link her channel down below. She's been super kind to me, so y'all should go subby and be kind to her. But before I get in, I just really quickly wanted to thank you all for, I think I'm like 2 people away from 300 subs. Like, that's insane and I can't thank you enough. And please comment down below, is there anything you want to see from me? Is there anything that would make my content better to watch? You know, just let a girl know. I definitely want to make sure that I'm doing what you guys want to see. That would be nice, right? Getting into the questions, I generally prepare answers. I have the questions written down. Let's see what we have here. So the first question is, how do you find out about books? So, or like, how do you get your book recommendations and things like that? For me personally, I think I get most of my book recommendations from Booktube and all the videos that I've been watching for years. I've been watching Booktube for like 4 years now. So like Prue's Projects, Emma Reads Books, I think is her channel, A Clockwork Princess, read by Zoe. All those people who are really popular, I've been watching them for years and I get a lot of my book recommendations from them. And now, coming this year, I've actually started to dive more into Goodreads. And now that I've read more books that I like, I'm starting to kind of figure out my tastes and I'm able to look at Goodreads or Google what books are similar to this. And I think this year that's what I'm going to be doing a lot of. I'm going to be Googling and seeing what else is out there that's similar to this guy. And I'll make sure to make a video as soon as I actually find some good comparisons. Yeah. The next question is, how did I get into reading? This question is a little complicated because I really wasn't a reader when I was young. I didn't like reading. I remember in like 3rd grade, I cried in the middle of the exam because I couldn't read the test or understand it. Like, I spent most of my years until like 7th grade in special ed because I had such a just like a minor reading disability, but it was enough to like confuse me and like even it affected my writing. Like I couldn't write clearly because just like I would jumble things up real easy. I'm not dyslexic, I don't think so. I probably like minor, I just never went to a doctor to figure it out because at this point I'm 21. I've been dealing with it, I'm aware of it, and I just have to be really conscious about it. And knowing this about me, that I've been struggling during high school, like I read a little bit, but I really didn't because it made me sad. I was like, it's taking me so long, I'm so slow, blah, 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 negative thoughts. And then last year, actually not last year, in 2017, I decided I need to stop this little pity party and I need to start reading more. I like reading, I just need to stop judging myself for the skills of reading that I have. So I started reading more and it definitely has changed a lot because in 2017 I read 12 books. I just made it to that goal of reading 1 book a month. And then 2018 I read 50 books. So it just shows you that like if you kind of surpass your own, like sometimes you have this idea of how far you can go, that I will always be really bad at reading. Like I'm still not very good at reading, but you know what? I've passed the idea of what is good and bad and just enjoy the process. So yeah, that's how I've really gotten into reading. It's just like I'm falling in love with fantasy, I've come to learn. So I'm just reading more books that I like and I'm doing it at the pace that I want to. So yeah, that's how I got into reading. The next question is, how has your reading changed? I can't say this word. How has your reading taste changed as you've gotten older? To be honest, I don't think it's changed at all because like I used to read like The Fault in Our Stars and Divergent. I read The Giver. I read 5 People You Meet. You know, dystopian fantasies is my gist. That's me. I like my fantasy and I like a sappy contemporary every once in a while. But honestly, I think it'll be interesting to see where my reading taste is 5 years from now because honestly, I'm becoming more of an avid reader now, so it's definitely gonna change. So right now I'm still in that young adult fantasy phase, but we'll see if that changes. Okay, and the next question is, how often do you buy books? I want to say last year was my biggest like book buying year because I was really excited about all the books that I was reading. I probably bought books 6 times during the year. I could almost check in all my haul videos and see when I bought, because I did buy a lot, and I also got gifted a lot of books. Thank you, family. But yeah, it's really hard to put a number on it. This year I'm gonna try and stick to my goal of only buying, what is it, books 4 times a year. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I already broke it. But I really wanted, it's 3 books and they run like a good price, and I'm sorry. But it's okay, because for my birthday I may not buy any books, or I may buy, because the rule I set for myself was to only buy books 4 times a year, and to only like max out on 10, like not to buy like 13 books and don't go crazy. I only bought 3, so for my birthday I may just buy only like 3 or 4 books, so that way it's still like very minimal. Like I can read 4 books in a month, so it's still like small, and it's not like a huge like 20 big thing, because I just got tons of books for Christmas that I need to read, guys. So trying to stay calm. So this year I hope my answer is 4 to possibly 5 times. Okay, and then the next question is, how did you get into Booktube? And honestly, it's because I really fell in love with vlogging. Like I used to watch Ashley Marie's vlogs and Mamma Mia Makeup's vlogs, and I really like their everyday vlogging stuff, but I just really got tired of makeup and like all those kind of things, and I wasn't finding any daily vloggers that I really connected with. So somehow one day I ran into someone's reading vlog. I want to say it's Haley from Haley in Bookland. Her reading vlogs really got me hooked, because she started posting reading vlogs like every week. And then there's Abigail Hale, I think, or something. They started posting reading vlogs every week. I just started getting obsessed. For some reason, I really like reading vlogs. I really like watching people react to books and things like that. And I slowly started to realize all the content that there was in Booktube, and I started watching it and stuff. And then I've always wanted to make a YouTube account. I'm into books, but I feel like I'm also behind and not super cool and savvy. So like it took me a while to admit that this was a Booktube channel, but books are what come easy to me. I love talking about books. I love how books make me feel. So I ended up becoming a booktuber. But I know I definitely want to do some lifestyle videos, because I don't know, I just feel like I want to. What? Don't judge me. The next question is, how do you react when you don't like the ending of a book? Well, there is one book that I did not like the ending to, and I unhauled it. Yeah. Because there's another book that I DNF'd that I didn't like reading it. Like I only got halfway through it, but I haven't like given it up yet, because I'm like, what if I like the ending? So I feel like if I don't like the ending, it depends on the whole story. I feel like if the story was really good throughout the book and the ending was just a little it's okay. Like in my personal opinion, The Wicked Deep had a ending, but I still consider it like a 3.5 3.7 rating, because I really liked the story. It had me really engaged until the end. But a different example is Wink, Poppy and Midnight, which I thought was beautifully written all the way through. It had me hooked, but then the ending was so dissatisfying that it's a 2-star read for me, really. Like I personally don't think that reading it and getting to the end is worth it. But I know that's my personal opinion, and that's different for everybody. So if I don't like it, it depends on the story, like as a whole, you know? Does that make sense? The next question, how often do you look at the end to see and take a sneak peek to see if there is a happy ending? Well, when I was young, high school, middle school, like I would peek at the end, and I honestly didn't like read the last couple pages, because that's reading. No, I would like read the last sentence and be like, I'm so interested to see how it connects. Sometimes I still do that, but most of the time I don't, because I'm like ready to read and just get in, you know? Does that make sense? I hope so. But yeah, I won't like actually sneak and read the whole like ending. I'll just read the last sentence and be like, interesting. Okay, and the very last question is, who are you gonna tag? Well, to be honest, I don't really know who to tag. I feel like if you made it to the end of this video And if you have opinions about these questions and you really want to answer them, I think you should do the tag. I personally tag you. Please do it. And if you do it, like tag me in Twitter or Instagram or wherever you post, or message me on YouTube, however you do that. Like, tell me that you've done it, and I want to support you and watch it. So just let me know. I'm also horrendous with catching up on tags because I know some other people have tagged me in some other stuff, and I will get there eventually, so I'm very sorry. But I tag all of you who are watching, and I can't wait to see your videos. I really hope you do this tag if you haven't done it already. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching and supporting, and all your kind love and support and all that just jazz. It makes my day. I can't thank you enough. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.